Hey, Shalom. I give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai that belongs to the Apostle Nelson Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the brothers out there laboring in this truth in all sincerity. All right. I just want to go into real quickly on being a dependable brother. You know what I'm saying? To call someone your brother and not look at it in a worldly text. To truly call someone your brother means you would be willing to give your life for that person. You know what I'm saying? And when you call someone your brother, man, I mean, that's supposed to hold weight. You know what I'm saying? That holds weight to it. Not seeing someone in the store and be like, what's up, brother? You know, not like that. When you break bread with a brother, and you go through trials with the brother and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? And you know things about this brother and he knows things about you, whether it being one or many brothers, you know what I'm saying? It's a bond there, okay? It's a bond, and you're supposed to really honor that bond. All right. So Psalms 15:1, it says, Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle? Who shall dwell in thy holy hill? He that walketh uprightly and worketh righteousness and speaketh the truth in his heart. So in his mind. Okay, this is how he's walking. He that backbiteth not with his tongue. So you're not going to be talking about brothers, okay? You know what I'm saying? It says, nor doeth evil to his neighbor. You know what I'm saying? So a thing is, you can't get misconstrued is correction is not backbiting, okay? So if you're correcting a brother and you're going over something, let's say you call an elder and talk to an elder about something in a camp, and it so happens to be about a brother, that's not backbiting. You're just getting, you know what I'm saying, getting things in line and in order. Okay? So, just to put that out there. Okay? It says, nor taketh up a reproach against his neighbor. Okay? So, when you're taking up a reproach, when you're doing things, don't do them spitefully. Interest in your brother should be for his betterment, okay? And you can't be in a mind frame of just because you're correcting and brothers taking correction, you can't get offended because this brother basically has goodwill towards you getting to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You getting salvation, you being in a position in life that doesn't put you on the wrong end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take it as a brother. Okay? It says, in whose eyes a vile person is contempt. So your eyes are what you think or see towards a brother. You can't do things towards him through ill will. You only have good intentions when you have to scold, you know what I'm saying, and get on a brother for certain things. You know what I'm saying? All those things they're goodwill. Your will is good. Okay? So just to put that in perspective. All right? It says, but he that honoreth them that fear the Lord. So you're going to honor your brethren. So that word is not to be slang loosely. That word brother. Okay? That word is not to be slanged loosely. Everybody's not your brother. All right? right? Everybody is not your brother. You got a lot of niggas out here, bro. And they will be considered the enemy. Are they a brother righteously or like just to say? Yeah. But right now, that's not how the story goes. All right? It says, he that sweareth to his own hurt and changeth not. So, you're not going to change on your brother. No matter what. Okay? If that person is your brother, that's what it is. If that person is your brother, then that person is your brother. You go through things with the most intimate people in your life. That doesn't end the story. You know, if time heals a little wound, you get on and get past it. And another thing not to do is don't be caught up in the phrase forgive and don't forget wholeheartedly. Now, if somebody wrongs you and you know it's wrong, you have to watch out for that pattern with that person. But if a brother says, I fucked up, forgive me, brother, and you see that brother striving to do better, guess what? Forgive that brother. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you could tell him something that helps him straighten up the path that he's walking on. Maybe he just didn't know something was wrong. Okay? So, we have to be brotherly, man. You know what I'm saying? And that word is, you have to use it properly. You can't just use that word in slang, just as slang talk. You know what I'm saying? If you calling somebody your brother, then let that be what it is. All right? It says, he that doeth these things shall never be moved. You're a solid brother. When you don't let money come into play. Oh, I skipped something. He said, he that putteth not out his money to usury, nor taketh reward against the innocent, he that doeth these things shall never be moved. So, nothing stands in the way of good character, bruh. This shows good character. When a brother has good character, that's a good brother. You know what I'm saying? That's a good brother. You know that brother's solid. You know you ain't got to worry about that brother trying to sleep with your old lady. You know what I'm saying? That's a solid brother. You know the things of this world are not going to touch him because the brother is solid. All right? This is 1 John 4:20. If a man say, I love Yahweh Shem Yahshua and hateth his brother, he is a liar. You know what I'm saying? This is why this word brother is to really be taken seriously. Because when you get into Jacob's troubles and you get into times of dire stress and it's major, you got to realize something. That person that you're calling brother is all that you're going to have. Okay? That's all you're going to have. So if he's all you're going to have, or if those brothers are all you're going to have, you want to know that this brother been solid. I know I could go on the battlefield with this brother because he's a solid brother. You know what I'm saying? Now, every brother has certain ways that you might not agree with, but that's just part of being a man. You know what I'm saying? A brother attitude may be just like the brother may be grumpy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's those type of things that like you could just wash over to the side because I mean that's just the brother. You know what I'm saying? That's how the brother is. You're not in a relationship with a female to where you're trying to change this person in like moods. You know what I'm saying? So you have to let a brother be what that brother is, if that makes sense, but not in no sinful, worldly way. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers just have certain ways that's just the way that brother is, you know? So, continuing on, it says, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he has seen, how can he love Yahweh Shem Yahshua whom he have not seen? So how can you say you love the Lord? You never seen him, but your brother's dwelling with you every day in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay? This is 2 Timothy 3:14. But continue thou in these things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. So if we learn from Yahweh Shai, the way to maneuver, the way to be, and how to treat our brethren, you have to learn and continue in those ways. We have all those things in Paul's writings. Okay? This is how you maneuver. These things are the way that you're to be as a man of the Lord. And just a man, period. It's certain ways in men that you have to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just embedded in your aura. It's in your DNA, certain ways to be a man. And that's why, me personally, I can't stand beta males, bro. That's something that really irks me. You know what I'm saying? It just irks me. A man, like, man, you supposed to be a man, bro. Stop being a damn beta male. You know? Grow a damn spine. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, if you prepping to be a king, bro. These are preparations to be a king. Kings have to do some harsh shit sometimes. Kings have to put their foot down. The Lord don't want no soft beta male neo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying, bro? You gotta be stern. Sometimes amongst people and brethren you so say got a lot of love for, you gotta correct them. Sometimes you have to be corrected. You put your chest up and your chin out and you just take it like, okay, that's what it is, bro. I gotta straighten this out. You know? But this concept of men, of being a man, bro, it's got all twisted up and tied up into the way Esau says being a man is. And this don't involve pride. Okay? It says 15, and that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith which is in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. So, all these things that you learn in the years you've been maneuvering around and studying, apply them. They have to be applied to your life. Not just talking. They have to be applied now. Don't let nothing come between you and your brethren, because nothing's worth it. And here's why. This is Matthew 22:36. It says, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Yahweh Shai said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. So the second is just like the first. Now, you think 613 odd commandments. You got murder, you have adultery, bro, you got fucking fags, witchcraft, all those, and the two are basically loving the Creator and your brother. Two love scriptures on somebody that really means everything to the walk that you're walking in. Everything else is just like, okay. But it says the second is likened to it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. So everything hangs on loving Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's a given. That's a given. But to love your brother or brethren is just like that. Yahweh Shem Yahushua put this here for a purpose. This is for a purpose, bro. This shows you exactly how important it is to love your brethren. This shows you exactly how important it is and how meaningful. It's meaning behind loving your brethren. Because the time's going to come to where that's all you're going to have. Plain and simple. This is 1 Corinthians 16 and 13. Watch ye, stand fast in the faith, quit you like men, be strong. These are characteristics. Okay? Let all your things be done with charity. So everything that you're doing to your brethren, you got to man up, be strong for that brother. You know what I'm saying? You got to, you just have to be strong, and you have to be charitable too. Okay? It's good to give. It's good to help. I beseech you, brethren, you know the house of Stephanus, that it is the first fruits of Achaia, and that they have addicted themselves to the ministry of the saints. So being a man, it tells you, be a man. Hey, quit you like a man, be strong. Okay, you're a man, be strong like a man. And it says, addict yourself to this ministry. Okay? You have to be addicted to this ministry. That means you're an addict for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Nothing is going to stop you. You ever seen a drug addict? The things they would do for the drug of their choice? Anything. There's stories of people selling their fucking kids, household items, anything just to get that fix. That's how we're supposed to be towards our brethren. Okay? And in this truth, we have to be addicts, bruh. It says that ye submit yourselves unto such. So we have to put ourselves in that same mind frame. And to everyone that helpeth with us and laboreth. So you're supposed to be to them as the same way that is telling you right here. It has to be like that love, bro. Because you don't want to get on the battlefield and be next to someone you really don't think is like, man, that brother not solid in these type of areas, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want brothers to be just like, it has to be stern, bro. Death is a part of this thing. You don't want to go to battle with a brother who's scared to die because he might fuck around and get everybody killed. You know what I'm saying? You need solid, stern, sound brothers. Okay? This is Philippians 1:27. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Hamashiach. So, everything you do, the way you speak when you're dealing with brothers, let it be as of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? Of the gospel, of the truth. That whether I come and see you or else be absent. So your mind frame should always be the same. I may hear of your affairs, that ye stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel. And that's what it's supposed to be. Like-minded brothers, dwelling in unity to get the job done. Okay? But we have to be dependable brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's a given, bruh. Hope this is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostle, Nose Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to y'all. Can push this truth out the 4 winds. Shalom.